Welcome. If you're looking to buy a house, you're in the right spot. Today, we're going over loan officers, getting connected with them. What is a good faith estimate? How to shop lenders, and how to trust your agent to get you connected with the great loan officer. Let's dive in. All right, so we're talking about loan officers today. What are they? How do they help? Why it's important to choose the right one? How they determine your experience you have when buying a house on the loan side. So when you're talking about loan officers, understand there's two types. You got the ones that work at the bank, Flagstar, Chase, Bank of America. Then you've got brokers. Brokers shop multiple banks. They have relationships with multiple banks that they can look into and shop loans for you. Also, the nice thing with brokers and different loan officers is sometimes different banks, different loan officers, different brokers offer different incentives. First-time home buyer, MISHDA, FHA, they have different regulations, different qualifications. So that's important to know as well. When you're getting connected with the loan officer, number one, I'll always say reach out 6 to 12 months ahead of time. They help guide you where you're at financially and where you want to get to in order to accomplish your goal to buy the house you're looking to buy. So whether it's paying off this debt to fix your credit or just saying, hey, I want to get from a 700 credit score to a 730, they can help you do that by running simulator tests on your credit, telling you that's most important. So when you're getting connected with these people, I always say, start with your agent. Start with asking your agent. I'm an agent. Someone would ask me, Jake, who should I call? And I would hand them 2 or 3 great relationships that I have with loan officers that I know these people, I trust them, I've done business with them, I know they're gonna take care of you, they always answer their phone. These are the people that you want. When you hand that list over, it's now your guys' responsibility, okay? As a real estate agent, my job is to facilitate strictly the real estate side of the transaction. We're here to help offer guidance and advice and kind of coach you through how to get connected with the loan officer. But at the end of the day, whoever you decide, we're gonna work with them, we're gonna do our job on our end, but it's your decision at the end of the day who you wanna go with. Now, when you're talking with these loan officers, you can ask them a couple simple questions. How long have you been in the business? How many deals have you done? What incentives do you have for someone in my position? Also, when you're talking to them, this is how you get to the bottom of the fees, the transaction, the origination fees. You wanna know what all that's gonna be? Tell them, hey, I wanna see a good faith estimate. And they'll be like, okay. And what they do is basically they run the projected closing costs, what it would be if you were to work with them. That's what you wanna see before you choose who you go with. Because here's an important thing. As you're shopping around, they offer different things. Different brokers, different banks might have a different interest rate. They might have different origination fees. They might have different underwriting fees, different appraisal fees. All of that's important to know. So in order to get that information, you ask them, give me the good faith estimate. So once you're done shopping around and you said, I really like this person, they were honest, they sent everything over right away, I feel good working with them, you're all set, you've chosen your lender, you're in a position, you're ready to go start looking for a house. Before you choose the lender, understand that this is typical. Most people, they get approved through the bank that they're already working with. It's convenient, they're familiar with it. That is not how I would decide. So whether you're at Chase, Flagstar, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, just because that's where your account's at, that would not be a determining factor whether I decide to do business with them or not for my loan. Completely separate. You want to keep your money there, happy, you like the people that work at the bank, be friends with them on the weekend when you deposit your checks. When you're talking about your house loan, super important that you shop around. The last one, trust your agent. As agents, we won't steer you. We're not even allowed to steer you. It's against regulations. What we can do is share experiences. So if we say, hey, I've had an experience with him before, it wasn't the best. I'm not gonna tell you not to use them, but I might recommend shopping around. That's a key, that's a hint, like something could go wrong. I've had 2 clients come to mind now that I'm talking about it. They've brought their lender forward. I say, look it, I would shop this lender. And they say, no, I'm fine with it. I already banked with them. They got all my information. It's easy. A week before closing, like I feared, what they were being told wasn't accurate. And what they were shown was gonna be their closing statement, their fees, their summary. It didn't add up to what they were told in the beginning. This exists, it's out there, and understand that by the time you find out you chose the wrong lender, it's already too late. So make sure you do your due diligence before you officially choose which lender you're gonna go with. That's what I've got for you on loan officers. If you need a great loan officer, reach out to us, drop a comment, we'll help with that. And always keep smiling, guys. Hit subscribe for me. I appreciate you stopping by. We've got so much more. Stay tuned.